Hey guys, and welcome back again to me, Ben, playing Cities Skylines 2 here in Fairbanks County. Today I want to focus on some of that area here because I feel that I have to end in a reasonable way that kind of downtowny area here a little bit, because otherwise I would run into the issue that this whole thing would just become a huge city. And I obviously want to create a more natural look and feel of the city. I think there are still certain elements that I don't like for example this here, this overpath. It doesn't really look nice. It doesn't really fit in all the other smooth curves that I have here. But yeah, even after more than 90 hours of gameplay, I'm still learning a lot here. And since I didn't have a lot of time recently to focus on the game itself and on my YouTube channel, unfortunately, I'll try to give my best here and just make sure that I'm creating something more beautiful here. Initially, I was planning to have something like a beach strip here, but I think I won't utilize the whole thing here, even if I would have enough room to expand this beach strip here until there easily. But I don't want to do this. I kind of want to end this whole downtowny area here, then have probably a couple of suburbs, and then make sure that this here becomes more of a farmland, and maybe smaller, one or two smaller towns along the way. So yeah, either way, let's just dive right into it and get started. In the meantime, if you want to leave me a like and follow me here on YouTube, I would very much appreciate that. Obviously, most of my visitors here are not my followers, but they, I think, come by every once in a while to see what's up on my channel right now. So if you subscribe to my channel, I would very much appreciate that. So without any further ado, without any further talking, just let's go, and I'll be back for you in a bit. So I expanded here my district a little bit, and I'm just trying to see how this can actually grow. I removed here one small residential area. Isn't that okay? It's out of service, so I don't care whether it doesn't have enough electricity or not, but electricity is an issue. Let me just check, and even water could be an issue. So maybe I'll fix that first, to be honest, before I'm actually continuing to build that city up. So I'll be back for you in a few while I'm trying to set up proper water pumping and whatnot for my city here for the near future, because I definitely need to make sure that I'm taking care of that. So I'll be back for you in a few. So now I shouldn't run into any electricity issues here in the near future. And what I also have to do, what I just remembered, is that there is another train line created new. Oh, I don't want to, I just want to expand it. Yeah, I can't expand it, so I can get my train actually to, let's say, over. Do I want to have it over there? I could still move it. Oh, it's a completely new route. That's a bit stupid. Okay, I need one rerouting between here and there. I get that, so I'm doing that first. Pausing the game quickly and creating one line, one connection between here. I'm probably up by 12. I want to create something like a downwards leading train line to here. Let me check whether that works. So checking my trains here. Okay, now it's taking the shorter route as well, which is good, because now it's more leading. So, and now I'm entering in a new waypoint here. And let's go for this one. Okay, so that line is now connecting all the stations, which is amazing, because that's exactly how it should be. That district's built, and that district builds nicely over here. I just have to check. Yeah, there are some office buildings, some small ones. They're just not yet plopping in there. I will need probably a small recreation area as well here. Let's put one here, another one over there, and probably also a bigger one. Maybe a really big one. No snapping. I think I can't bring it away. Can't get in a big enough distance. That's sad. Nice. So there's a park. Then probably we also need something here along the way. check there are bigger parks here. Is that a bit smaller? Yeah, that's a bit smaller. Anywhere enough space for this? Probably here. One over there, then maybe a larger playground here. And then let's go for a small playground. 2 small playgrounds there. Not sure. No, I can't plop anything in here. Impossible. Yeah, slowly but steadily it's filling up. Becoming green. Nice. Some sports thingy here as well. Good stuff. So that should increase the citizens' happiness as well. Noise pollution, still a problem. Air taxes, abundance of leisure time, spacious homes, that's good. Healthcare coverage. Good. Okay. That's okay. So I'm letting things run here again a bit. At high speed. And I think here I again need some medium density housing. I'm just wondering, probably. That's very, very commercial office-like here. I do not necessarily like it. There's some row housing. I think row houses are one of the few reasonable things to put in such a location. And now I'm lacking parking spots. So now I'm trying to sneaking against some of the parking spots that I originally had here. This is so sad. Like if I had a move it mod, or if there was any option for me to delete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 5 or 6 pillars, I would absolutely go for that. It's so annoying that I can't really make anything out of this. Can't use the space properly. Just because of the fact that there are few pillars. I can just, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Maybe, no, that doesn't work as well. Another parking lot here. That makes sense, does it? What's overlapping here? I would be willing to delete such a block here. What's overlapping here? Those are all just small office buildings. Let me check that. Gonna delete those. That's unfortunate. I don't know what was there. Oh, it could have been a crematorium maybe. Should have checked it more thoroughly, to be honest. One, two, three. No, it wasn't something like that. I don't know what it was. We'll see. We'll see over time whether something is missing here or not. I've got no idea right now. Parking lot could be a parking lot. So as long as that's not the case, not too bad. And probably also I need another parking lot here. That's big. Maybe a small one, if that's reasonable. Just need to increase the fees here significantly. Again, for this here, really need to push it quite high. Okay, so that develops quite nicely right now. That is deficient, but I think this will change over time, hopefully, or only have some difficulties while... So now it's just about filling out these spaces here. Just gonna check and see. And I also want to create a couple of like park-like structures here. So I'll go ahead with this one and I'll be back for you in a bit for a quick roundup what I did. I'm just wondering about one thing, why that area isn't really suitable for like industrial buildings or more industrial zones. That's really kind of surprising, to be honest, because I thought that this might be a wonderful district here. Can't even recognize something like a pattern here because it's relatively flat. The road connection is there. It shouldn't be any issue at all, like working with or having industrial buildings here. Like even here. Just wondering, transportation shouldn't be an issue. Probably I need another. Maybe I should move that to over there and create a completely new connection here. But where should I do that? I'm just gonna terraform or landscape the area first because I think it could be quite hilly. And I obviously don't want to have that for a cargo hub here. So maybe I can just integrate that rail station somewhere here, most likely. And I'm gonna smooth that out a bit. Same goes for that here. I think we should just go down here. That's the passenger railway. Absolutely sense. And having a steep slope there is good as well because it kind of separates the industry from, well, maybe some forest industry here. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. So I'll take care of the industry part here and then I'll come back and see what we can do with that area. So I think I'll be back for you in a bit after I build this out properly here. So thank you very much for staying tuned. very curious to see, to be honest, how that works. Because I think in Cities Skylines 1 I might definitely run into issues with a cargo train station only having one access road and one like off-going road. It's been kind of tricky in Cities Skylines 1 to establish something like this, but I'm very curious to see it. So let's wait and see what happens. And for now, I'm also thinking about expanding another, like including another forestry industry here. Because I don't want to have any more residential zones here. To be frank, it's an industrial area and it is what it is. I don't want to change that. So what can I cover here? Let me check. That's actually going to be most of the area if I drop it down here. I think I'm going with that here. Then I have to expand my industrial zone here slightly. Yeah, I would have been surprised to see any other number than that. It's not too big, so I need way more green. Cotton is fine, stone, or rock. Okay, so I need to take care of rock next, because I want to create something like a surplus here overall. Nice, finally. So, large city milestone reached. That gives me 12 more development points, 21 additional expansion permits, and 3.2 million that I actually don't need. But I don't say no. So right now I still haven't reached my target, and I think I'm gonna stop here for now, because there's another area where I could build some industry. There are 2 more areas where I could build some farmland, which would be actually nice to have. Very nice to have. There's some oil, another big farmland here. But that's something I'm gonna develop in the future, maybe in one of the next few episodes. But for now, I think I'm doing pretty well. 155. Crazy. So I'm thinking about investing a few development points now. I don't want to invest in any intersections. Automated parking is not that important. Maybe these 2. But I only have 19. Geological research. Central bank, maybe later on. Just thinking, like large sports parks. What's in there for me? Post sorting. I'm investing in large sports parks. Just going to check and see what's included there. Soccer community P. How big is that? American football field. Not too big, after all. And this only gives me something like a water park. I don't need any of these. Like, why should I? I don't need these yet. I also don't need that. That's a bit... Oof. Very, very sad. Or maybe I'm going to create something here next to the railway station. Well, first I'm leveling things here, because otherwise it would look very, very ugly. Such a touristy attraction should definitely have a good spot in the city. years now, I completely forgot to introduce taxis to my city. And I'm wondering, like I have 28 of 28 employees. I'm wondering whether I can get as much as 35 vehicles actually deployed. There's no room for any further development. 21, 22. Because maybe I need another one right away, because the city is growing large. But I'm just wondering where to put it so that it's reasonable, kind of reasonable. Probably here might be another good spot for a taxi thing, if it would fit. There it doesn't fit. There it would fit. Well, let me just upgrade it. Worth 20. Oh gosh, that looks ugly. Ugly like I don't know what. Let's put it here. Come on. I delete everything again. That's something they need to change, I think, in my opinion. Because, like, as you can see, once you place down these extra buildings, you have no longer like any option to move them or even remove them. So you're once and for all stuck with what you did. 1/4 of the fleet is electric, so I have another 55 vehicles in place. And I'm wondering whether there's some revenue coming out of this. Let me see. Taxation, services, transport. Come on, I wish. I'm just wondering were there some city policies that allowed me to. There we go. Taxi minimum fare. Like, let's say 15. Yeah, just moving that down. Hopefully that works. Just by a bit, so that piece doesn't look too ugly. All dispatched. Okay. Nice. Yeah, and I think for now, actually, that's about it. To be honest, I'm kind of like I love this game absolutely. It has so many great features and so much potential for growth. Like currently my biggest issue is still that I'm missing out some extras that we all had in Cities Skylines 1 by now. Like, I don't get it, like parks, individual parks. I wish I could build some instead of using all these like pre-made things here. like some of the structures here, like I love these downtown look and feels. I'm missing mods. I'm missing the map editor. This kind of keeps me always from playing more, actually, which is kind of good right now in that situation. But on the other hand, I wish I could, I wish there were more options already to individualize your city a bit more than you currently can. And this is kind of sad because this game has so much potential. Like when you look at that, it's so crazy well done in so many things. Yeah, but still, it's not enough, I think, in the long run. It's not enough in the long run. And I hope Paradox, they all come out of their winter vacation time. It's already over. Like, we are in the middle, almost at the end of January. So something needs to be done here. And I hope things change in the near future massively, drastically. So while I'm planting trees here, because I want to hide away this like noisy area a little bit from my residential zones here, and just make sure that they have some natural sound barrier here along the way, because that's the reason why I kept it at a distance, kind of. I hardly run into any traffic management issues, except for sometimes, like here, right now. And this is something I don't get. It's maybe one of these. Yeah, there was an accident. Okay, I get that. That just happens. But what's the matter here? There are no traffic lights. There are passengers, which is not good at all. There are citizens crossing the road, which keeps the traffic from flowing. So this is one of the few situations where I really had to actively manage traffic. Kind of strange, because when you come from Cities Skylines 1, you have to make sure that traffic runs smoothly early on, right from the beginning, because otherwise you would be lost over time for sure. So that runs smoothly now, except for that little crossing here. Maybe I can add in another small roundabout. I would only lose one house. There would lose a little bit more. So let's start with one. Maybe that just helps a bit. Yeah, it does help a bit. Train station. Is it very busy? Passengers waiting? No, not too many. It's just a 3. There's basically nothing happening. Let's increase it to 14. 14. And another 14. Not too high indeed. And now the last thing I'm going to do, I believe, is setting up a few new districts here. Or let's start with modifying some of the existing And even like the industrial expansion of Cities Skylines 1, like this was a huge game changer. So I think as soon as we get that back, some of the modifications, I think you can't ignore that you will have to, or that you should better buy the expansion sets, the upcoming ones. Also, like here, how can I figure out? That's one thing. I think Florence Gardens could be expanded. Over there. So let's create a new one. Here. I think I covered most of that, most of the areas. Efu County, Glade. Oh, I don't want to. Combustion engines, yeah, I don't care. Energy consumption, it's not a gated. By traffic ban, recycling, important roadside speed bumps. So, same goes for Glade, energy, recycling. Victoria Peak. I still need another new district here. Way more sense now. Let me check and see. Yeah, it's still absolutely high. Have to invest more into education, I think. So whatever I can upgrade, I will. So I upgraded, like as my last step in this episode here, I upgraded a couple of service buildings and whatever else I was able to find. Because yeah, I'm earning too much, at least from a Cities Skylines 1 perspective. Like I would always try to, of course, course earn a little bit, but not over exceed my budget, because right now, like, I already have 25 million left over here, and I still earn 80k in a very short amount of time, and this is not right, because that usually leads to the fact that my students are not supported as best as they can, or as best as they could be. Yeah, so the coverage is great here. Also, this here looks great. If I would introduce another tower over there, yeah, I think I would exceed my limits here. In the end, I would only need 3 or 4 towers probably, if I would place them in a good way. So either way, I want to thank you for joining me today. It was quite a long episode, actually longer than intended, but I was able to get ahead of things, take care of a couple of things. I'm still like struggling a little bit creating something as a intermediate solution between this downtown, very much downtown area, and that. But I think I'll close things like here probably. And also here, maybe I will have a little bit of small residential zones, low rise or low density residential zones following the shoreline, and then see what happens over there. So thank you very much. Leave me a like, follow me if you like my episodes, if you'd like me to continue with my series here. And again, thanks a lot for following. Have a good one. Have a good day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.